The nature chants, incessantly chants, chants through the valleys, chants through the jungles, through the trees, bushes and plants, chants through the leaves, through the flowing waters. Folk music we enjoy is the gift of this chant. Inheritance of this folk music reveals a well-knit relationship between a man and the nature. Playing folk musical instruments, singing folk music, folk dancing, folk theatre are not only the wings or types of the folk music but undetachable ingredient of the folk culture and folk literature. The folk literature over a span of time has been developed as an influential branch of the anthropology. The folk arts are nothing but an umbilical cord for the folk cultures. The seven-colored, beautiful rainbow of these folk arts were in dire need to have a well-developed theoretical structure. The great Mumbai University shouldered the great responsibility to do so. Today, the Lokakala Academy of Mumbai University, started in 2004, could probably be one and only one existing at the university levels, not only in Maharashtra but in the entire country, engaged in delivering a scientific knowledge and education on the various folk arts. It is not a solo performance but a teamwork. Folk artist is energized with a strong inner sense of teamwork and well understands that it is not a solo performance. The Lokakala Academy endeavored to humbly plead to this inner sense of the folk artists, and today a decade has been passed. The folk arts were having recognition by the public and even rulers or governments, but the recognition by the intellects, which could have probably been the missing element, was brought in by the Lokakala Academy of Mumbai University. The academy was constituted on 12th August 2004 by the then Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Sushil Kumar Shinde. The then Vice Chancellor of Mumbai University, Dr. Bhalachandra Mungekar, decided to institutionalize the unique department of folk arts under the valuable guidance of Padma Shri Shahir Sabule, Lokashahir Shri Vitthal Ummap, Dr. Jabbar Patel and Professor Vaman Kendre. After Dr. Bhalachandra Mungekar, the academy was on bon voyage under the guidance of his successor, Vice Chancellors Dr. Vijay Khole and Dr. Rajan Velukar. It got the valuable support and guidance from the Deputy Vice Chancellors Dr. Naresh Chandra, Dr. M.A. Khan as well as Director BCUD, Dr. Rajpal Hande. Mumbai University's Lokakala Academy is a mammoth task which is being accomplished by the people just like a chariot of Lord Jagannath. Today, the Academy is offering a versatile scientific knowledge and education in the field of folk singing, playing folk instruments, folk theatre, etc. The Academy is offering a scientific training in the Dashavatar, Gondhal, Jagaran, Tamasha, Povada and Bharut. The salient feature of the Academy is that the people who have not taken any formal education from any university in these folk arts but are eminent personalities in the field are sharing their knowledge and teaching the students of the Academy. The Academy is lively active under the able guidance and leadership of Dr. Prakash Khandke, who is heading the department and is well supported by Dr. Ganesh Chandan Shive and Professor Monica Thakkar as assistant professors. The responsibility of teaching rhythmic instruments and dholaki is being shouldered by renowned percussionists Vijay Chavan and Krishna Musale respectively. Ms. Hemali Shedge is entrusted with the responsibility of teaching folk dances, whereas Madan Dubey is entrusted to teach folk singing, and Yogesh Chikatgaonkar to teach folk acting. The Lokakala Academy is having privilege of Dr. Tulsi Behre and renowned choreographer Ms. Dipali Vichare as associated professors to teach Dashavatars. The academy is nothing but the mine of gems coming from the inherited folk arts, folk artists and the intellects engaged in the research and studies in the rich field of folk literature. The academy, with the blessings from the renowned folk artists like Vitthal Umap, Solochna Chavan, Padma Shri Shahir Sable, is today having privileges of many renowned folk artists who are sharing their knowledge and experiences through the teachings in the academy. Ms. Rajashri Nagarkar, Ms. Chhaya Khutegaonkar, who are renowned Lavani artists, Niranjan Bhakre, Chandabai Tiwari, who are specialists in folk type Bharud and popularly known as Bharud Ratna, Srimati Kamlabai Shinde, Chhagan Chaugale, who are renowned specialists in the folk type Jagran Gondhal, Shahir Suresh Jadhav, Devanand Mali, tribal folk arts specialists, folk playwriter Dr. Suresh Chikhle, Tamasha expert late Sahib Rao Nandwalkar, renowned percussionist Pandurang Ghotkar, Kirtan specialist Pandit Gyaneshwar Maharaj Bable, and many more renowned artists are teaching their art to the students in the academy. The prime objectives of the Lokakala Academy are reviving, conserving and conducting research in the folk arts which are losing their existence over a period of time, performing folk arts of the Maharashtra state outside India, exchanging domain expertise in folk arts with other states and elsewhere. Looking at the extraordinary and path-showing contributions in the field of folk arts by the Lokakala Academy, the Higher Education and Technical Education Department of Government of Maharashtra conferred on the prestigious Chair Study Circle Shahir Amar Sheikh Adhyasan in year 2007. The Government of Maharashtra entrusted the responsibility of reviving, conserving and conducting research in the folk arts in the state of Maharashtra which are losing their existence over a period of time, and awarded the funding of Rs 1 crore and 60 lakhs in lump sum and was inaugurated by the then Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Vilas Rao Deshmukh. The prime objectives of Shahir Amar Sheikh Lokakala Adhyasan are reviving, conserving and conducting research in the folk arts which are losing their existence over a period of time, conducting historical research of the folk arts from the linguistic, religious and experimental point of views, comparative studies of folk arts and its types in the state and India, extensive research in Shahir culture, contemporary application of folk arts, exchange of folk arts with other states in India, facilitating PhD aspirants in folk arts and folk literature, creating folk encyclopedia, making valuable research papers and books on folk arts and literature to the students for study purposes. These are the prime objectives of the Lok Shahir Amar Sheikh Adhyasan. Truly speaking, the Lokakala Academy, after a decade of its existence, has now become from local to global. On recognizing the work and contribution of the Academy in the last decade, the Western Region Chapter of Culture Centre of the Government of India conferred on the hosting of the Grand Octave and Asian Folk Arts Festival to the Mumbai University. The Mumbai University entrusted the responsibility further to the Academy. The Academy left no stone unturned in hosting the festival. The Grand Octave and Asian Folk Arts Festival was hosted during 14th to 19th January 2014. Various folk artists from 8 northeastern states performed their folk arts in the festival. The folk arts and literature got the proper stage with high intellects in the field. The festival witnessed high performances of Povada, Bharud and Lavani from Maharashtra, Kavali of Lucknow, Bhavai from Gujarat and Yakshagan from Karnataka, Kalbelia of Rajasthan. The folk arts are basically aimed at the spiritual counseling, social awareness and counseling as well as mass entertainment. The folk arts like Kirtan, Bharud and Povada are consistently ensuring social awareness and awakening and also thoughts mentoring. The Lokakala Academy of Mumbai University today in this 21st century is engaged in reviving and conserving the folk arts, which are losing their charm over a period of time and almost on the deathbed to set forever. The utmost and dire need exists that these rich folk arts should reach to the coming generations. More than 300 students have been educated in the folk arts from the academy, and few of them are performing worldwide. Today, the academy is completing its decade. The success of the academy is being attributed to all the folk artists, folk literateurs. But it is not over here. Still to achieve much more. At last, it's nothing but it is not a solo performance, but a teamwork.